Bobo C. Tiberius back with what I believe is the last round of this modern challenge. We lose the die roll. We are hoping our opponent isn't on a bad matchup like we've seen in the last couple rounds. The last 2 out of 3 rounds have been bad matchups. We did steal one from Tron, so we're hoping that our opponent isn't in that situation. This hand is okay. We're going to keep it. We run the risk of just getting dunked on by our opponent who having a quick deck, but if our opponent is a grindy deck or a go-wide deck, we're in really good shape. We do have the draw to help us get something for turn 1 and turn 2, because otherwise we're not playing anything till turn 3. If it's Tron, we just lose. If it's Burn, we're probably dead unless we top deck a Martyr. Storm hurts. But other than that, we're pretty good here. Other than that, we're pretty happy with this. Ramanat Ruins into a Swift Spear. Our opponent mulled to 6. This is a burn-ish deck, so we're not too disappointed with that. Would love to see a Martyr off the top here. Opponent taking their time to approve our plays. Little nervous about this hand against a fast aggro deck. We should be able to survive, but we're playing a lot of nothing for the first couple turns. Really want to see my draw here. Really want to make that decision, and opponent hasn't approved our... There it is. Field of Ruin isn't ideal. We kind of have enough lands for this hand. We kind of want to start drawing white spells. Emeria and pass right back to our opponent. Opponent takes a damage to play a looting. This could be mono red Phoenix, I guess. Could just be, could be the, there was a deck a while ago, almost a year ago, that was doing nonsense like this to play that, where you discard your hand, the Saga. Nope, this is just a Phoenix deck. They bolt us. So we'll go down to 16 and then take a hit and go down to 13. Do they have the Phoenix? They do gut shot us into the Phoenix. So very good turn 2 for our opponent. Would love to top deck a Martyr here. We're gonna take 7. Go down to 8. We get another Godless Shrine, so we're very slow compared to our opponent here. If our opponent has anything off the top, we are kind of dead. Opponent just needs a lightning bolt off the top. They Manamorphose. It's a damage spell, we die. It's Fork Bolt, so we should be dead. Losing on turn 3 feels gross. Losing on turn 3 in the X3 in the you're dead bracket feels really awful. But we get the draw, so we are able to play Damping Sphere or Eidolon or any other sort of nonsense. take an L, game 1. We keep a risky hand and it backfires. Extirpate comes in, Damping Sphere comes in, Eidolon comes in, Ruined Halo comes in. Do the Gideons come in, is the question. I think the Sorins come out. Sorin seems very slow, even though it does give us some life gain. So we'll consider. Squadron Hawk blocks, but then dies. Ghostly Prison is good. Rest in Peace is necessary, so we'll take out a proc and some Orzhov Charms to make that happen. Gideon seems okay, whereas Avacyn seems not as good. We do have to focus on being fast here. So I think all the 5 mana wraths come out to keep Sorin, to keep our 4 mana stuff in. From there it gets difficult. From there it gets challenging. Do we just take out the Squadron Hawks and put back something? So Squadron Hawk blocks a Phoenix, but then just dies. So Squadron Hawks just eat a bolt, essentially. They either actually eat a bolt or a gut shot, or they step in front of an Arclight Phoenix, which is the same as eating a bolt. Yeah, I think we just don't want Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord in our hand at any time. We don't really want to pay 4 mana for anything in particular. And we'll cut a Crucible. We've been saying cut Crucible all day. Let's try it. This is keepable. This is keepable, I feel like. We do want a Martyr, but on the play we can slam down Ghostly Prison and make something happen. So we would love to have brought in, gotten one of the cards we brought in, but we have to be a little bit more agreeable on the play, so to speak. So we'll start with the Emeria and pass. Opponent starts with the mountain into a Swift Sphere. Opponent gets in for 1. Damping Sphere slows our opponent down in a huge way. So we'll rush it out. Swift Sphere. And now we can fetch a basic swamp. Yeah, fetch a basic swamp here to play Ghostly Prison. So this feels like a pretty strong lockdown on our opponent. We'll see which one they try to answer. It's a lot of land. They get a shrine. And can't attack. Play Emeria and pass. So upkeep or red spell and then shoot me for that much. Manamorphose. Into Faithless Looting. That should be all they're able to cast. attack. Hate tapping out here. Really don't like tapping out here. But we need martyrs. We got to do it now rather than later. And now we have a blocker for Swift Spear. They get around mana. Manamorphose. So they have access to 4 mana, taxed at 1. They Forked Bolt me, taxed at 2, access to 2 mana. They Fork Bolt Ranger. And they'll tap out. So now we just go Martyr and win the game, it seems like. Holding up Extirpate feels really good. So we'll gain 15 life here. And pass. Shrine of Burning Rage getting very big, but we are at 28 life. Gut shot. Light up the stage. So now they are taxed at 2 with only 2 mana up. Shrine costs 3. Shrine costs 3. They do get a land to shrine us for 9, I would. We'll path that, since they wasted all that mana on it. And we'll go up to 39 here and cast a Serra Ascendant, tapping out to do so. So now they have to answer the Serra Ascendant before they can attack. They do have Shrine up to 10, so there is that. Faithless Looting, now taxed at 1. They loot again, tax now at 2. Do they go in for the attack? They do not. We're gonna make them activate Shrine. And they scoop to that. I feel like you activate Shrine in response. Would have been the play. Do we? I think Anguish and Making is still bad. Taking 3 to not take a bunch is enticing, though. I think we just bring in the Disenchant and the Stony, though. Getting rid of Getting rid of what though? That's the question. We'll cut one Gideon just because it's slow. I'm looking at that Eidolon and not liking it. Let's cut a Ranger. I don't know if that's the right call. Someone tell me in the comments how bad that call is. We really don't care though, we just want... Wow. If we draw a land, we can't lose. If we draw a land, we can't lose. If we don't draw a land, we lose. But if we go land, we can't lose. Let's try it. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. They miss. Them missing on a turn 1 play, unless it's looting, is really good for us. They miss on a turn 1 play, giving us another draw to draw a land. If they kept a slower hand, wow, we are in very good shape all of a sudden. Just give us a land off the top, please. That's all we want, is a land off the top. Let's get rid of the Stony. Looting. Double Arc Light. Fork Bolt. They've got it. They've got Double Arc Light. We really need a land now. Just give us the land, please. Land. Well, we asked for a land. We didn't say it had to be untapped. Can we survive this? We go down to 5. They have a Plains. They play another Arclight. They get us to 2. If they have double Gut Shot, we're dead. If they don't have Gut Shot, we're good. We get the 3rd land now. Hilarious. Do they have double Gut Shot? They don't, so we're safe for a while. They have a Swift Spear. Did we cut the Wrath? I don't think we did. Chandra's annoying. Chandra's super annoying. They get us down to a lot here. That's Orzhov Charm. Back a Martyr. I think we're just dead though. Not drawing lands with any sort of efficiency was really bad for us. We can block that Swift Spear. They loot. Looting is bad for us. They uptick Chandra onto our Martyr. That's how you know you made the right decision, when they uptick a Chandra onto your Martyr. That pushes us up to 19 with 11 coming in, so we go to 8. We need lands though. We go to 5 now. Now 4. We go down to 4. We need lands and then a Wrath. Martyr is a card. we can at least get rid of something now after Martyr. We're going to have all the Martyrs in the graveyard. Down to 2. They tried to abrade our Martyr, so we will get rid of Martyr, going up to 17. And pathing one of the Arclights. Land. Another path for one of the Arclights. Every little bit counts. Chandra burns us. Cast a gut shot targeting Martyr. Activate Martyr. Get up to 19. Path one of the Phoenixes. They can pay through Ghostly Prison now. They can even pay through, almost pay through double Ghostly Prison. Extirpate does something. We can definitely extirpate something out of the deck. Let's extirpate Lightning Bolt while the extirpating is good. And then cast a Squadron Hawk. We are in pretty desperate need of stuff. Disenchant doesn't help us. Gideon helps us a lot. Gideon can kill a Chandra. This has been an awkward way to run this. But now we can stall. Bedlam Reveler is annoying. Can we please just get a land? So here's the thing. Probably don't side out the Wraths against this deck. 5-mana Wrath is just so bad. Like, I do it right now, but I don't want to. They gut shot us. Get us down to 9. Alright, we can Orzhov Charm back a Martyr. That's a thing. Gain 15 life and a block for the Bedlam Reveler. Blister Coil weird. Not cast it. We're dead to Chandra, though, is the thing. We're just dead. They got shot before we can block. Prowess triggers on everything. Down to 13. The thing is, we could draw a Ranger here, not be able to play it. We could draw... Ghost Quarter is a card. Let's do Damping Sphere Squadron Hawk, I guess. This feels bad. But, no, we're just going to concede here. We've just lost. We've just lost. The Squadron Hawk Damping Sphere, by the way. So we get nothing for this league. We'll do some reflections at the end. Have a good one. See you in the last video.